How's it going, guys? DXrex here. Thank you very much for taking time to click on this video, because what I have for today is another Fire Emblem Heroes video. Reaction impressions video to Choose Your Legends 4. The trailer just dropped. This is the trailer, not the actual FEH channel, but the trailer, so we can see their skills and weapons. Let's hop into it. After my video about first. Alright, let's go. There's everyone's art again. Look, everyone looks great. Dimitri, our interesting music choice.
My road to redemption is long, but I hope to be something like my father by the end of it.
Lance infantry, as confirmed, obviously. Moon Gradivis. Alright, so they are the Arcanine weapons, as everyone was thinking. Okay. Now my boy Claude. Alright. Art looks amazing.
Sometimes it takes an outsider to make things happen.
I love Claude's voice actor. Win Parthia. Once again, we kind of saw a hint of his stats and skills already. So I knew he was coming for CYL4. Oh, go! Ooh.
Make it a point to dress in a tastefully mature way. It's worth the time.
Oh, my Cynthia, oh my god. Fighting Death Knight, so poetic. Dark Spikes. Does he have grant plus 3 speed? I can't really see the weapon description. I'm not gonna try to read them right now. And then there's Edelgard. Ooh. Just looks so good though. Hot Claire, yep. I had a feeling that was Hot Claire. They look a lot like Hot Claire. Distant Ward.
I'll cut my own path. You can't stop me.
Oof. Powerful. And then we have the story. Alright. Looking at the story map. No one of interest except the fairy dude. Fairy King, I believe he is. There's him. He's up there. So I guess we can see what kind of unit he is now. Choose Your Legend 4. Finally out, guys. I am so excited. And then, of course, you can basically get, with all the, put all those orbs in it, you can basically get one of every unit. Not to mention the free pick you get as well. Let's go back and look at their skills and look deeper into their weapons. Alright guys, we're back. Let's go and hop into, now we're going to take a deeper look into their skills and their weapons. Once again, we kind of already saw Claude and Lycynthia's weapons and their stats, but now we're actually going to be able to see what their weapons do. First up, my boy Dimitri. I do like his art. Real quick, I was kind of wondering if he was maybe some armored, on some unlikely chance he would be an armored unit with some weird movement. But obviously from the FEH channel, he's infantry, which is cool. I do like Lance infantry in it. And the art is pretty nice. The art is pretty nice. I will say I was hoping to see his artist for Playtime Skip Dimitri do this Dimitri, but it's probably maybe legendary, maybe. Okay. Moon Gradivis. Unit can counterattack regardless of foe's range. Obviously, Gradivis does its base effect from the canvas. Special cooldown charge. Grant special cooldown charge +1 per foe's attack during combat. Yes, we kind of saw this from the demonstration. He has a breath effect built in his weapon pretty much. Okay, only highest value applies, does not stack. Cooldown count even if foe's attack deals 0. So basically, he's charging specials fast. That's actually not that broken, but considering kind of this encounter weapon, that is kind of broken, I guess. But no member rest. It's a breath effect, so anything this encounter with a breath effect, that's really good. Noontime attack defense unity. Of units within 2 spaces of an ally grants attack defense +5 and bonus to attack defense during combat equal to current penalty on each of these stats. Oh, example of unit has -7 penalty to attack, grants attack +19 for a net total of 20. That's giving me some Brave Ike vibes. That's a really good skill. I would love to see someone. I wonder if this would stack with Brave Ike's Chaos Ragdoll defined. Because if I'm not mistaken, this sounds like Chaos Ragdoll. Basically, if your attacker defense is, if you have a attacker defense debuff, it's basically turning it into a buff, and that's like his weapon. So I wonder if you can stack that. That'd be insane. Okay, I don't know. That'd be interesting. Blue Lion rule. If unit's defense is greater than foe's defense, reduces damage from from attacks during combat and from area of effect specials, excluding Rooker area of effect specials by percentage equal to difference between stats times 4. So basic, hold on, and also if foe initiates combat, unit makes a guarantee. So it's basically I'm getting repel damage reduction, but instead of speed, it's he also has a joint. What's that? Joint? Yeah, it's a joint skill. But so his B skill, I'm getting vibes of repel, but instead of a speed check with damage reduction, it's defense, which is already crazy because that's crazy. And then instead of that movement after repel, instead of repel you like push the enemy back or back up yourself or whatever. Instead, he makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. That's insane. So he's not actually that fast. He doubled because of his skill. So that makes sense, I guess. Alright, but it doesn't have Dimitri. Dimitri looks incredible. We're going to look in the quad real quick. He is a colorless flying bow unit. I was really looking forward to quad because I knew they were going to make him a colorless flyer. A bow flyer, and I was really looking forward to that. Alright, Wind Parthia. Accelerate special cooldown trigger -1. Effective against flying foes. Who would have thought? If unit initiates combat or if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack, speed, defense, res +5 during combat. So basically, as long as Quad just attacks in player phase, he's going to get +5 to all stats. Or if he's within 2 spaces of an ally, so these could be used in enemy phase as well if you really wanted it to be. Based on his stats, I would keep him player phase, but still he can use his enemy phase. That's crazy. Next up, he has real quick for also for weapon, and if unit also deals damage to foe using a special, restores 50% HP. I was really curious about this because he does restore HP in the Fate channel. I don't know if you guys saw that, he did restore HP in the Fate channel. Alright, he also has Moonbow Fury 4. Attack Speed Rain. Yeah, that chill thing too, but that attack speed rain, that's new. That kind of reminds me of, doesn't Hell have a C slot similar to that? Isn't it like -2 or 3 to all stats, if I'm mistaken? That's really good, that's cool. This, I can imagine those being really powerful too. I can think of a lot of units that want that. Like Cynthia, alright. Next unit, like Cynthia, she looks amazing. Honestly, between Edelgard and Dimitri, maybe the first place winners, but like Cynthia and Quad's art looks so good. They're the second place winners, but they honestly, I prefer their artwork and their designs better than the first place winners. Oh my god, she looks great. Now, we actually saw that Cynthia's stats and her skills before in the Fate channel, but we did not know what Dark Spikes did. T did. So let's look at that. It's effective against cavalry foes, like 3 houses. Grants +3 speed. Okay, so she does have grants +3 speed. At the start of combat, if foe's HP is 75% or greater, grants attack speed +6 during combat. If unit's HP is under 100% and unit initiates combat, unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack before foe can counterattack. Oh my god. Instantly I'm getting a Lewin Fallen Merida effect, but instead of you having to be above 50% HP, you have to be under 100% HP and she gets it. So basically, as long as she's under 100% HP, she gets Desperation. That's disgusting. Like Cynthia is a 1-2 kill. And her speed stat was already really high. I forgot exactly what her speed stat was at, but her speed stat is really high. And with Dark Spike going with attack speed push and the lull, you will have to have a really built up unit to not get doubled by her. Like, I have a feeling like a minus speed Bane like Cynthia can easily double one of the faster units in the game. With the Dark Spike and her A skill, she should have no problem doubling and getting that guaranteed for getting that follow-up attack off, no problem. She also has, like I said, 4 attack speed push for the lull. Lysynthia is really good. Lysynthia is insane fodder-wise too, but don't fodder her off. She's just really super strong. And she has Moon Below to top it all off. Disgusting. Alright, finally we have the Emperor Flame herself, Atoll Guard. Gotta say, this is my personal opinion, I do like Legendary Atoll Guard art better. But I'm not complaining, this art is also really nice. Hot Claire design is so sick. Oh my god, honest, oh my god, that's nice, that's awesome. Not artwork, artwork is still nice. Alright, Hot Claire. So the design was right. Everyone was wondering, the axe looks familiar, so everyone kept saying it looks like Hot Claire. It is Hot Claire. Hot Claire? Hot Claire? In typical fashion of that said weapon, of said axe, accelerated special cooldown count -1. At the start of turn, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, unit can move 1 extra space. That turn only, does not stack, and grants the following status to unit for 1 turn. Unit can move to an adjacent ally within 2 spaces. At the start of combat, if unit's HP is above 25%, inflicts minus. Okay. That's insane. So she gets -1 special. She gets a sling effect, which is insane. Ooh, she's gonna teleport on the map. As long as she's above 25% HP, she's gonna be everywhere. This is like probably the answer to Raging Storm, because Atoll Guard is only for just moving around the map, wiping people out as an armor unit, still being able to get that mobility. So I'm sure even though she doesn't have Raging Storm and Gale Force may not be optional on her as much anymore, she's moving like an infantry unit as long as she's above 50% HP. Granted, if she's 25%, not 50. Granted, if she's under 25% HP, this is kind of just turns into a slang axe at this point, but I'm sure her stats are going to be so inflated, it's like good luck getting her to under 25% HP. That's insane. So, if she's above 25% HP, she's going to be moving everywhere, and she's also going to inflict like a roll 4 attack defense on you. Insane. She has Noontime. A lot of Noontimes and Moonbows. Noontime, Distant Ward, so she has a distant counter effect as we assumed. She has a Joint Hone, Joint Drive Fuzz, and Black Eagle Roll if unit's HP is greater than 25%. Okay, so it stacks with her weapon. Unit makes guaranteed follow-up attack. And also, if foe initiates combat, damage received by foe's follow-up attack is also reduced by 80% for standard weapons. Follow-up attack means the second strike for. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing what it means is if it's a brave weapon, the third and fourth attack will be considered the follow-up, which would mean that's what we get the damage reduction. That's really good. That's crazy. So basically, once again, good luck getting her under 25% because she's going to be tanking damage. Oh my god. Atoll Guard to be a pain to kill, honestly. She's going to be a pain to kill. If you can even kill her, because good luck trying to kill her. Anyway guys, that's going to wrap it up for this particular video. I am tired, it is late. I had problems with my phone trying to record this video, but it is done. I'm definitely going to be summoning on this banner. I've been hoarding orbs. The second this banner drops, I'm going to do a summoning video on it, so stay tuned for that. Subscribe, or just come back to the channel when I drop it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I apologize for not uploading in a while. But I promise guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.